Want to give a little clap for me? A little clap for Daddy? Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, a little something like that, huh?
Fuck, you want to do it again?
Yeah, I'll do it
You
again.
don't even have to. But
All right, hell yeah.
Hello.
And welcome.
Good morning.
Good
It
morning.
is 8 a.m.
That's right. It's actually 6.
Yeah. Okay.
We just tried to make you feel better by saying it was 8, but in
Oh.
reality, we're extra better than you.
Mm-hmm. Still bragging, but a little more humbly, of course. Yeah. What you got there? Uh-huh.
It's a booster box of Pokemon cards that has been in my closet for almost a year, I think. And it has been sealed up in plastic. And I just opened it, and I figured we could have a little pack battle.
A pack battle?
Yeah,
Okay.
a pack battle. It's when we each dual wield packs and we just go at it.
Like physically?
Yep, battle.
Okay.
I think.
Right.
I just heard pack battle and I thought that's what it was.
How do you determine the winner?
Whoever is alive with
Okay.
4 packs at the end.
Sure. Yeah. Okay. So you take a card out, or is it just take the card?
No, you
like,
fight with the
just
packs.
each
Yeah,
pack?
we just
Okay.
beat the shit out of each other with the packs of card pack battle.
That's awesome.
No, yeah, it's pretty sick.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
Yeah.
Okay.
But first, I figured we could do this thing where we each open one and see who gets better cards.
Might as well. I mean, just for fun.
Yeah.
I guess. Just like the clap spank. We don't like need to, but fuck, it'll feel good.
Yeah, and that can be like, I guess that might be,
Yeah.
you know what, that might be the pack battle actually. And what I'm thinking of is just warfare. I don't know.
I mean, is the game the non-physical version similar to the non-physical version of war, where we each take a card out and say like this one would whoop that card's ass?
Well,
I win. Give me that.
it's more like whose card is like more rare
Okay.
and like sparklier.
Oh, cool. So the cards get to kind of strut a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
Cool.
so I figure we each take a card out of each side, pack out of each side. We open the pack. We show the people what we get,
Yeah.
or we just open them and then we like eat, like I don't know.
Yeah, we can. Yeah. Okay.
But either way,
Is there a are the ones on this side different from the ones on this, or is it just
It
for
should-
ease of?
I was just thinking for ease of grabbing and for
Okay.
visual like aesthetics
Yeah,
and
of
stuff.
course.
Yeah,
good.
for viewer pleasure.
Or to think it through. Nice. Okay.
There's 2 of us and there's 2 rows. You know.
So true. Okay. Should we?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. I like that you also went right off the front. All right, talk about what's on the front of yours from your perspective.
I feel like if I typed in me and as a Pokemon into AI, like this is what would show up. Something like this.
Honestly, you're like nailing it, not only through just visual elements, but through like the lore of that Pokemon. It loves to sing.
Nice.
And its like main move.
Hey,
Is
dog.
that Waylon? What are you doing, buddy? I bet she's looking for you. Come on. Come on. This is my Pokemon.
That's awesome.
And he's a skeleton crocodile, which is exactly what you are.
That's true. Yeah. He likes to sing Ginger Crocodile. Yeah. What's his name? Is his name
Skeledirge.
Padilla? Oh. What?
Skeledirge.
Skeledirge. Okay.
It sounds weird when I say it out loud.
It does.
Mine's Chien Pao, which is what I would be if I was a Pokemon. It's a snow leopard with upside down crosses for teeth.
Okay. Right on. For Satan. So
So yeah, just try to open this
Wait,
guy.
command arousing performance. Energy surges as new powers awaken and perilous legends are revealed. First partners. Yes, these are all just. Okay. Yeah. That's a lot of words. Is it important to maintain the structural integrity of the wrapper?
I
Or
don't
do I
think
just kind of
you can
get after it?
you can get after it.
Okay. It's kind of hard.
Yeah, it is. They're tough to open for sure. Let me know when you get yours.
Okay. Ah, damn, dude, I suck. Ah.
For any of you fanatics out there, the code for the Pokemon on your phone is 2JT62BYVDC62M, and you can get a pack on Pokemon Live.
Totally. That one's mine. I'll just zoom in
Yeah,
on
you
it.
could screenshot it.
Okay, now what?
All right, what's your first Pokemon, loser?
Okay. Uh, Tendamus. Tendamus. Tendamus?
Pandamouse.
Tendamouse. Oh, duh.
It's a 2-for-1.
Nice.
Yeah, they're a couple.
Cute.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Um, Smash, kick, and attach. Not attack. Attach. So it just gets like really into you or something.
Yeah, pretty much.
That's cool. It's like a pet.
Yeah. Mine is
Fun.
Makuhita,
Oh,
and he's like a big fat fighter guy,
it was comfy.
and he's a fighting rock type, so he beats yours.
Okay. In like what way?
Type advantage. So like, see how yours has like a little weakness ×2 to that rock. So that means that mine kicks your ass twice as hard.
Yeah, but what if it's like a contest over like who's a better friend or who's the most slave to whimsy or who has the most childlike wonder,
Yeah,
other kinds of
you'd like the contest.
yeah. I just, this seems kind of like a one-sided competition. So on my teeth?
Uh-huh.
Okay. What color is it?
Black.
Cool.
Other side.
Other side.
It's on this side.
Well, we'll get it.
Okay.
I'll brush my teeth in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Next card.
I have Pincherin, and it's a little these are some of my favorite art styles is when they're like little clay models in real life photos.
Oh, that's kind of cool that they do that.
Yeah.
I got Sprigatito.
Sprigatito.
Sprigatio?
Sprigatito.
Sprigatio?
It's like a Mexican grass cat. Spanish, I guess.
Right on. Gather sunlight. Search your deck for up to 2 basic energy cards.
That's a good one.
Seed bomb. But when I do it, cool.
My new needle crush.
Huh? Those were words. Who wins that one?
That one's a draw.
Okay. Based on
just like my own
vibe.
personal opinion.
Okay.
All right, what you got next, buddy?
It's weird that this one doesn't have an attach something, but Magnemite.
Classic.
Yeah.
That's a classic.
Is it?
Yep. That one's an OG.
Right on.
Kanto region original.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
I have Dino.
That one's got a cool color scheme.
He's eating a little stick. This one's kind of cute.
A little stick.
He knows ambush, so watch out.
Mine does speedballs. so buckle up. I'm gonna sleep standing up.
That Magnemite has serious issues.
Yeah, but his music is great.
It's funny because the in the Pokemon games, when you're like out in the game, there's like certain types of trainers, right? Like there's swimmers and there's like musicians and there's like bird keepers. The musicians in like some of the original games, they always have like magnemites and stuff.
Yeah.
And they're in one of the games, the model for him is like this shirtless guy like playing guitar. He's like, and then definitely looks like a guy who'd be doing speedballs.
Well, look at that.
I have a Magikarp.
That I've heard of those.
Yeah, and it's an expert splasher, so you better watch
Just
out.
yeah. We're around a small body of water. Fucking count your days, buddy. Who wins?
You win,
I win.
and you win in battle, but I win in culture.
Sure. Yeah. Uh huh. You don't even breathe air. It's pretty exotic.
Yeah,
Okay. Nackley? Nasly?
Naklai,
Nackley.
I think.
Headbutt.
That one's cool because it's just salt.
That's awesome.
It's
Yummy.
just a
Speaking
salt
of
rock.
speaking of seasonings, I I was at a getting fries at a place recently, and I wanted sweet potato fries. Sorry,
Uh-huh.
and
It's okay.
they told me that they were seasonal, and I was like, what? Nuh-uh. They're not seasonal. I just bought some
That's
like
crazy.
yesterday. And then they're like, it's like not that time of year, buddy. And I was like, I've never heard of this. But I think they just didn't want to make them.
I think that might be right.
Anyways, that's different kind of season, I suppose. Salt. Who am I headbutting?
I have Talonflame, this really sick ass Firebird that knows Clutch. First of all, clutch ass move, and Fiery Breeze, which just sounds hot.
Yeah, all the names for those things are cool. The
Yeah,
name, the names that describe all the words on that card
it's a cool
are
card.
rad.
That's a cool card. That's a cool
So
card.
who wins?
I win in that one
Okay.
for sure.
I mean, you're gonna be a little thirsty after after Naklai. Next is a cool drag name, Miss Magius.
That could be your drag name.
Could be. Yep. Ability magical flick. Now it's really a drag name. And then you can check out my physic spheres, psychic spheres. Whoops, I'm a little dumb.
That's okay. That makes
It's my quirk.
yeah.
Doesn't harm anybody.
I have Heracross. It's a big beetle.
Icky.
It's a really cute big beetle though,
That's cool.
and it loves honey.
Oh, don't we all?
It knows
Does it love
tackle.
blowjobs too?
Yeah.
Why don't they have that written down?
It knows tackle and it knows smashing horn.
Okay. They kind of have it written down, I guess. All right, magical flick versus smashing horn. Who's got this one?
That's a draw.
Okay.
They're both happy by the end of it.
Okay. Tell me something kind of shocking.
Right now?
Yeah, I mean it could be like made up.
Okay.
Like you're supposed to surprise me or something.
Okay. Max, you have kidney cancer.
Bramblegast.
That's a tumbleweed.
Yeah.
And he's a ghost. So he's Bramblegast.
Bramblegast.
He's a brambling ghast. I have what does Bramblegast know?
He can absorb life. Adrenochrome, I think that's what that means. And then I think he can cure ED, or at least just notice it, because it says dead wood detention. Yeah. Anyways, so if your character has a dick, get ready to fuck yourself with it.
My character is another bird. It's Kilowattrel. This one's an electric bird, though, instead of a
No,
fire bird. Hence the
it's
name
no
Kilowatt
quattro.
Trell. And it knows peck and then jet wing.
Right on.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. It's got a big light neck. It kind of looks like a seagull, though.
Mm, totally. What's the who? I think I probably would kill yours, right?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
absorb life sounds pretty.
Cool. Boltorb.
Another OG electric type.
Rah!
I have Rockruff.
Rockruff, baby.
Rockruff. Rockruff.
Sick.
Little puppy boy.
Okay.
You know,
Voltorb v Rockruff.
like Rockruff would win that.
Would choose. It's a ball, so yeah, it makes sense for sure. Ooh, girl,
Oh, no way.
what you got? Oh, the same butt plug.
Glamora. That's a good name for a butt plug, too. It's very elegant.
Shattering crystal is not though.
Or
That's
poison petals.
no. That seems like an infection.
You don't have a Gyashmo?
No, I have Baxcalibur.
Oh, shit. That thing looks
So,
like it'll eat this guy.
yeah. He gets super cold.
He had more Pokemon than me.
Just blast
And
I
energies.
suppose.
I guess you win the pack battle.
Yeah, that tracks. There you
Fuck.
go. Ugh. Right on, dude. That was cool. How was your trip?
It was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was fun. Went to Atlanta
Yeah.
and did a show
Mhm.
at this Irish bar called Limerick Junction in Atlanta. And that was great. And then went to Opelika, Alabama and put on a bike race. And that Thursday, I also did another showcase at, get this, another Irish pub, but
Oh,
this one called Bread Irish, spelled Bred, Irish. And that went pretty well. And then I did a set at like this brewery the night of the race check-in, and then I took a bunch of photos for race check for the race day, and then flew home on Sunday and got back late that night, and have just hosted Monday open mic. We had a lot of people at Monday open mic, and it was a lot. I'm not gonna let that many people on the list again, probably.
yeah.
Yep, probably gonna limit it a little smaller from now on, because that was just a long show.
You gotta do what you gotta do.
But the trip was fun. I really like the South. It's like really pretty. I always forget how much of a desert we live in until I actually get over there, and I'm like, oh shit, this is like real city of trees. Like they just hadn't seen trees in so long that when they saw Boise, they're like, ah, Le Bois. But it's like,
The trees are back.
but it's like, no, man, you were just in the desert and you came upon an oasis before reaching the forests in Oregon. Like it's almost like the people who settled on the Pioneer, like on the Oregon Trail, if you stopped in Boise and settled here instead of continuing on, like you're a pussy, I think. Because like, or not a pussy, sorry, because my mom says that when I use pussy to describe cowardice, it's actually perpetuating anti feminist beliefs, and keeps women down. So they were impatient and lazy. And this is why, because when you're on the Oregon Trail, you're going from like Kansas through like the deserts of like Colorado and like Utah, and then you come up into Boise, and it's like the first time you kind of like see like probably a little bit of forest and like the first kind of glimpse of what Oregon would be when you get there, but it's not at all what it is. And so like the people who stopped in the Treasure Valley and like and like even the ski hill goes to show that this point's true because of like its history and its name of Bogus Basin, where people were like, oh, let's settle here, there's gold in these mountains here, and then they got there and they're like, oh wait, there's not shit, we are not quite there yet, so they had to go up to the McCall and Warren area to find the actual gold because they weren't far enough, and they had to go into the gnarlier territory to get there. And like the people that stopped in Boise, they're like, good enough. Like they're the true settlers. They're settlers.
You're calling out the fucking settlers, dude. Nice. Hot takes.
Yeah, so if your family settled in the Treasure Valley and didn't go further on to like the real Oregon,
You're fucking posers.
posers, dude.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. Yeah. You just, some things need to be said.
Yep.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say them.
You did. Yeah. It was really brave of you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, that was. I know everyone's been thinking it, but
I knew, yeah, I could feel the energy like around it when I first like, and I'm like, I think people are really like pissed about this.
yeah,
But no one's talking about it, damn it.
totally. Absolutely, yeah.
So, what better to use my platform
Of course.
than to call out these cowardly settlers that just lazily gave up as soon as they saw the first sight of trees?
Cowards.
Keep going.
Weak people.
Keep going. There's more better stuff further along the road. There's greener pastures over the hillside, brothers.
Yeah, you guys can go surfing if you keep going.
Just a bunch of people that gave up.
Yeah.
This is good enough ass settlement. That's like, and like the architecture in Boise like proves it too. Like it's all like very like kind of bland compared to other cities and stuff. And like it's just a very like Boise itself and like Idaho itself is just a very like, well, I guess we'll live here type, like feeling type. Well, I guess we're here.
For sure, dude. Yeah. Uh-huh. Your sentences were put together well. You didn't say any ums or likes. It was very fluid. The way you were talking was good. Yeah, I don't really like have an opinion on what you were talking about, but like, you know how you write, like, your technique is good.
Yep.
The way you said those was good.
I spoke eloquently.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. So good job on that.
Thanks.
Yeah, for sure.
How was your week?
It was good. Let's see. Managed to finally schedule a podcast with Chris. Did that.
Jeopardy, man.
He introduced me to kava.
Oh,
He brought some instant kava.
that's what the whisk was down here for.
And I'd never had it before. And I drank about 10 cups of it. Just kept knocking them back. Didn't wanted Chris to think I was cool.
Yep.
So I drank as much as he did, and it felt weird. Felt very weird.
Did you
but
feel like
fine?
Like bugs under your skin?
No, no, just like it felt like when I drank. There was one time that we talked about when I went skiing at Schweitzer. a while ago, and I was
Mhm.
sick, but also wanted to shred,
Yeah.
and just kind of without thinking about it on the whole long drive to the hill, kind of drank a whole bottle of cough syrup
Mhm.
on accident,
Mhm.
and that's how I felt after. I felt light.
Yeah.
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 I felt like a bird. I wanted to fly away.
I'm like a bird. I'm gonna fly away.
And so did that
God bless Nelly Furtado. Okay, and
for real. For roll. Um, then did the mic after that bombed. Kava was not a performance enhancer for me.
yeah. If it makes you feel any better, I had to do comedy on the Friday night to like without a stage on
Nice.
like a hot mic with no introduction to a room full of people that were not expecting comedy,
Nice.
and it was how you would expect it to go.
That's the best. Um, yeah. I don't know. The rest of the week was pretty normal, I think. Did the open microphone. Um,
You did the Saturday one.
oh yeah. Um,
How was it? I haven't been to a late night in a while.
it was good.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's good. Good mic.
Okay.
Yeah, and what happened? Yesterday was kind of there was a Jasmine show, and then after that went to the social mic, and
Oh,
then after that went back to Mad Swede and did karaoke,
fun.
sang "Total Eclipse of the Heart," the Dan Band cover.
Nice.
Yeah, and then that one comedian Daniel Prickett
Mm-hmm.
sang what's it called? The Contrapartita, the Andre Bocelli
I've heard he
song.
has pipes.
He does.
Ah.
It was sick.
Yeah. Yeah, he was talking about like how he was in choir on Thursday
He did like opera.
and someone was like, "So you can sing then?" And he's like, "I can sing."
Yeah,
I'm like, "Okay, shit."
he sure can. She sounded rad. And then Contre. It was dope.
That's sick.
Um, and yeah, that was that. And then yeah, now we're here. Yes, absolutely. Midtopia. Why is it mid?
This is a shirt that I got for free from someone at Treefort last year. It's like a booking company or whatever about
Cool.
they book like Midwestern bands
Oh,
specifically, so that's why it's called Midtopia.
right on, dude.
Yeah. But I think it's funny because it's like I'm Midtopia. What is this? Mid city?
Nice.
um
Midtown.
and it's kind of similar. It's kind of on the pretty good spectrum.
Totally.
Mhm.
Pretty good adjacent.
I tried to give them a pretty good shirt,
Yeah.
but it was all sweaty and they didn't want it.
Like you just took it off of
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, I'm thinking back, that's probably not.
Not believe. It's more valuable, if anything.
What do you mean you don't want this shirt? I was just biking around in and
Just wash it, homie.
you're
Let
staying
that.
in an Airbnb.
Here, pour some water on it. I don't know. Don't smell that bad. Yeah, man. For sure. What time is it?
5:06. Are you working door again tonight?
Walking, doing that musical show at Western Collective tonight. And the doors open at 6:30. The doors open at 6:30. There's gonna be live musicians. I mean, everyone's live there, hopefully. Unless someone dies. Anyways, so yeah. My genre I picked was show tunes. Doing a Duolingo lesson.
No, I was looking for it's weird that Western Collective doesn't list their comedy shows on their website event calendar.
Yep. Whack. Super whack.
Cause I was gonna, but whatever. I was mainly looking. Who else is on that show?
Me, Derek Hayden, Tanya Cope, Montana Burke, Eric Larson. Oh, two other people.
Moondeck and Tanya.
Yes. Yeah. Thems.
Them's folks. Okay.
So,
Hell yeah.
So, anyways, I think I'm pretty content with this content.
Um, you're content with this content?
I think so. You have any last blurbs?
Is this gonna come out next Tuesday or the Tuesday after?
Tuesday after.
Okay. May 2nd at Voodoo
Yeah.
or no, May 2nd. What? Go follow Off the Cuff Boise on Instagram because we're going to be announcing some new pop-up shows at different venues. And as always, we have our second Friday show every month at Mad Swede. So May 9th, I'm hosting that one at Mad Swede. Off the cuff, improv, stand-up. You give the topics. Comedians try their hardest to joke about those topics. Off the cuff, which means no planning, baby. So put it on your cuff. Plan it. Go get tickets. And please follow the Instagram account Off the Cuff Boise.
Keep your cuffs on so we can take ours off. Yeah.
That's our new mission. That's the catch. That's the line. Okay.
Amen.